Dishonored, developed by Arcade Studios, can be beaten in as little as 4 hours, an incredibly short amount of time for a AAA title, compared to the studio's first game, Arx Fatalis, published in 2002, whose main storyline can be beaten in 12 hours. That's 3 times the length. Keep in mind that these times are speedruns, but they aren't too far off what the average time would be. A recent livestream of Dishonored beat the game in 7 hours, this done on the easiest difficulty and skipping all cutscenes. Both Dishonored and Arx Fatalis feature an important element, being the ability to complete every mission in different ways. So the question remains, what was substitute that made Dishonored so short compared to what Arcade Studios did 10 years ago? A game's budget determines its graphical prowess, amount of marketing, and how many people could work on it. And when one or more of these elements gets close to surpassing the budget, what gets cut? Game length. Because no one will know until the credits roll. Other well-known games we know of today face this issue and have come to a similar solution, such as Fallout 3 and Skyrim. Their games can be beat in 1 to 2 hours respectively, this of course cutting it on the main part of the game where they decided to put in the most quality in. The world. Creating an immersive world that is filled with wonder takes a lot of time and money, and when reserves run low, it's easier to stick to a shorter main storyline. Their goal is not solely giving a rich, compelling story, but an expansive open world to explore. The incredible amount of side quests within these games can easily be generated and made by the thousands. That's what Skyrim literally does. The quests can be incredibly boring, though of course not all of them. Destroying the very first town you come across with in Fallout 3 is certainly not boring. The main storyline is not always the most important feature of a game. While Dishonored doesn't have as open a world, there is still a valid comparison to be made here. So instead of creating an incredibly long game, Arcane packed as much quality in every aspect of Dishonored, making it a game that is very well received by many critics and gamers, of course improving profits. A fulfilling experience with every action, Dishonored will make you want to play again and again to get different results. The massive replayability easily doubles or triples its potential audience retention. A well-polished game that is only 10 hours but fun is infinitely better than a poorly designed, buggy game with frustrating features focused on making itself last as long as possible.
This Feature Creep episode was guest hosted by Moonlogic from the Necessary Gaming community. You can and should check his channel out, the Moonlogic Gamer, on YouTube. The plan is to keep these guest episodes coming along with the usual content. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. That's all I have to say. Tarmack out.